Alrighty, what's up everybody? Peter Joseph here for a impromptu video number 2 on your Football Sunday, September the 15th, 2024. Thank you all for watching this particular video right here on the home of all things ranting, the very epic and more powerful than you are, the powerful and very evil home of all things ranting PG Rant channel. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button down there, you know where it is, in the description box below on this channel, my other channels as well. Show your love and support, and all that other good shit. Hit the bell for more, and whatever else. And that's pretty much it. Alright, not gonna go into too many specifics here, because I gotta get going, for Sunday dinner and everything. And Sunday festivities. I'm gonna go out for a walk a little bit, then I'm gonna actually go out to dinner pretty soon, because I'm hungry. Anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got some breaking news, besides the football news I'll talk about later with the horrible Niner game. Oh, God. That too. Horrible like that belch. That's how horrible the Niners played today. Should have won that game. Got the touchdown, making it freaking 22. No, what was I forgot what they were down by by 7 or by 6, I think. But whatever. The Niners lost. Niners lost on a field. They lost. They got a field goal. The Vikings got a field goal, basically making it 9 points. So they won 20. I believe they won 23-14. So so the Niners are at 1-1. Don't know what the Seahawks did, but they're in overtime. They're up by 3 against the Patriots. So hoping the Patriots score and win. So the Niners and the Seahawks are tied at 1-1. Doesn't really matter what the Rams and the Arizona Cardinals do, because they'll be tied with the Niners, even though one of those teams has a game up on the Niners in the division, but it's in the division, so we'll have to see what happens with all that. But it is what it is. Jets with a big gutsy win today. What are you going to do? It's Rodgers, you know. You give the ball to Rodgers, he's going to do some things. So Jets are 1-1. Giants 0-2. Ugh. Vic DiBittano is pulling the rest of his hair out of his head right now. So the Giants lost to the Commanders 21-18. See what happens next week with the Giants, the Jets, and the Niners. Niners are in Levi South next week for the game against the Rams. Not going to be tough, the division game. So got to win those division games. Well, you ain't going anywhere. So we got that. But anyway, minus all the football today on Football Sunday. Breaking freaking news, ladies and gentlemen, on the Rant channel. Now, we talked about a month or so ago about this type of situation where our hopefully soon-to-be 47th President of the United States, Donald Trump, got shot at a rally in Pennsylvania. Wasn't seriously hurt. He grabbed his ear and he was bleeding a little bit. Secret Service surrounded him. And then this fucking kid who shot him got killed. So they had that breakdown in freaking the Secret Service. They got rid of that bitch who was running the Secret Service. Now we have some guy running the whole thing. Blah, blah, blah. And then Trump, right after that, went to the Republican National Convention. Yeah, I'm great, you know. Everybody was going crazy with him. But about 50 days away from the election. And guess what happens? Another shooting. Another freaking assassination attempt on Donald Trump. This time at his golf course in Florida. So let me read the story from CNN.com. The Trump campaign on Sunday said former President Donald Trump is safe following gunshots in his vicinity. Didn't hit Mr. Trump, thankfully, but they were in the area. They rushed Trump off the golf course. But President Trump is safe following gunshots in his vicinity. No further details at this time. I'm taking this from CNN about a half hour ago. A person has been detained. Good. In connection with the incident at Trump International Golf Club, according to a law enforcement source. Multiple sources said Secret Service fired at the suspect. Well, you didn't hit him. Come on now. Officials believe an armed individual intended to target Trump, according to sources that were briefed. A long gun, meaning like a rifle. Oof. I mean, a long gun. I mean, it's not like an actual like a pistol or anything. It's like a big freaking gun, like almost like a rifle. Not a shotgun per se, but like a rifle, something like that. But anyway, blah blah blah. That was recovered. That according to law enforcement, the former president was playing golf at his golf club in West Palm Beach, Florida. Of course, it was immediately locked down. Obviously, Secret Service said on Twitter that it is working with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office to investigate a protective incident involving Trump. Maybe somebody had, maybe Trump had an HPO. I don't know. Secret Service said the incident occurred shortly before 2 o'clock, so it's like almost 2 hours, a little over 2.5 hours ago. Still President Joe Biden and Vice President, that bitch Kamala Harris, have been briefed on the security incident involving Mr. Trump, and they are both, quote unquote, relieved to know that he is safe. Yeah, right. I doubt that, but, I mean, yeah, you have to worry about the former president, I get that, but it is what it is. According to the White House, Kamala Harris wrote on X, saying, I have been briefed on reports of gunshots fired near former President Trump and his property in Florida, and I am glad he is safe. Violence has no place in America. Yet you've done nothing in America, you dumb bitch, because every crime is like way high in every state, basically, especially here in New York and New Jersey. Every fucking state, the crime rate has gone way up. So don't tell me violence is not needed. Yeah, I get that, but what have you done in almost 4 years? Nothing. So shut your fucking mouth, you fucking cunt. Jesus Christ. I'm really hoping that, you know, we have better gun laws going into 2025. We gotta get these guns off the streets and out of the hands of these fucking retards that are doing this, especially the kids. I mean, we had a school shooting in Georgia, I think about a week or two ago. 14-year-old kid. 14, I think it was. And a couple of people, I think a couple of people got hurt. I don't know, I don't recall how many people got killed, but I feel, you know, feel bad for the people in Georgia. But, you know, we gotta get the kids away from the guns. We gotta get better gun laws, background checks. We need a, like, overhaul. I mean, we need something to get rid of this crap. Gotta get crime down in the big cities like New York City, especially Newark, New Jersey, pretty much the crime capital of the world. Los Angeles, Chicago, Orlando, Tampa, pretty much everywhere. Houston, Atlanta, all the big Washington D.C. too. All the big cities and all the states need a crackdown on crime, whether it be rape, whether it be gunshots and stuff like that, robbery, theft, stuff like that. It's just insane. You can't go anywhere, basically, because you have to, like, look over your shoulder, like, oh shit, what's gonna happen now? It's like if you're in New York City, you gotta, I mean, the streets of New York City aren't the greatest, because, you know, you got fucking tourists coming in, you got migrants running around like idiots, you know, or just deranged maniacs, just trying to mess up your day and everything. It's just insane going into New York City. That's why I haven't been in New York City that much since pretty much the pandemic. I mean, I've gone a few times to concerts. I mean, last year I went to In This Moment. I have no problems getting there and getting home. It was fine. But, you know, I'm worried about going to see David Gilmour in November and going to see Creed right after freaking Thanksgiving. That Friday after Thanksgiving, on Black Friday. but I'm going with friends, so I don't have to really worry that much about it. But still. You go anywhere in America, you know, it's insane. Especially on the subways and the buses, it's just, you know, you got stupid people that need to be locked in an insane asylum. But, it's crazy. Anyway, Biden and Harris, both of whom are in Washington, D.C., with no public events today, will be kept updated by their team. Alright, so we got that. So that's that. So, yeah, another possible assassination attempt on Donald Trump. You know, like I said, thankfully, he did not... He did not get hit. Secret Service is right there, so that's a great sign. So they did their job this time. So that's pretty much it. Let me see if there's any new updates. Okay, we got one by NBC News 18 minutes ago. Let me read this. If there's any actual other things. But one person is in custody. They found a long gun, like I said. Trump campaign spokesperson Stephen Chung said President Trump is safe following gunshots in his vicinity. No further details on the same thing. The Secret Service, in conjunction with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, is investigating a protective incident, like I mentioned before. Trump was on the golf course when what sounded like gunfire was heard in the near distance. He was between the 5th and 6th hole on the golf course when this happened. Secret Service moved him to safety. Don't know if Trump was actually the one being targeted, but they're looking. Local police are looking into it. Lindsey Graham said he had spoken with Trump following the incident, did not share any information about Trump's condition, but he said he is one of the strongest people I've ever known, he's in good spirits, and he is more resolved than ever to save our country, which he will. Then basically the same thing I said about what Kamala Harris and President Biden said. So that's pretty much all I got to say about that. So once again, former President Donald Trump he wasn't shot at, like I said. He was targeted, or sort of targeted at his golf course in West Palm Beach, Florida. There was an incident. He's safe and sound. Police got the man. They recovered a long gun. So maybe he was taking target practice at ducks. I don't know, or whatever it may be. They recovered the gun. The guy's in custody. Or he's gonna be staying in jail for a long time because he's gonna get. I would hope he gets charged with assassination attempts or whatever they charge him with. But like I said, this happened about a month or two ago. I think 2 months ago. Basically, right before the Republican National Convention. Trump grabbed his ear, and like I said, he had blood, and he went right down. The Secret Service swarmed him, and then cops and other Secret Service killed this fucking idiot kid. I think it was I don't know how old he was, but basically a kid. Killed that son of a bitch. And now he's burning in hell where Satan is eating his soul. And that's that. But Trump came out of it. He got up and was like, let me give him the fist. Give him the fist. Yeah. And pretty much he went from, he was going red hot, and he went nuclear basically. His polls were going up and everything. And this is before, I think it was before Biden quit. I think it was before, maybe after he quit, and the debate. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, this is why, like I said before, that we need to get guns out of the hands of these fucking retards. We gotta get better. We gotta do better in this fucking country. I have no doubt in my mind that Kamala Harris, if she gets elected, will do nothing to stop crime and violence in this country. Because, you know, because these idiot people are gonna somehow find guns and they're gonna shoot up a school, or they're gonna do something in these major cities. It's gonna be. I'm gonna use the word. I'm gonna use the Ghostbusters reference, ladies and gentlemen. So start clipping. Cats and dogs living with each other. Mass hysteria. Mass hysteria, ladies and gentlemen. Mass hysteria is going to happen if Kamala Harris is elected president of the United States. Mass hysteria. Dogs and cats living with each other. Everybody's going to head to fucking Europe or Canada or Mexico, or they're going to get out of the United States of America. This is going to be insane. World War III, global nuclear thermal war, war games. Matthew Broderick's gonna come out on TV. He's like, I told you so. And I'm gonna come on right before the nukes start coming. I'm gonna say, I told you so. I've been saying this since really 2015. I know War Games came out in '85. Freaking 30 years later, we were talking about it. And now pretty much it's almost 40 years later, we're talking about global nuclear thermal war. We're gonna, you know, if Kamala Harris freaking gets elected, forget it. World War III will happen, and we're fucked. This country is fucked either way. So, and everybody's like, oh, when Trump wins. Well, Trump wins, I think he will freaking end this fucking war with Ukraine and Russia. He'll get Zelensky and Vladimir Putin together, shut them up. Well, pretty much shut Putin's Putin, if you know what I mean. That war will hopefully end. And then I hope him and Benjamin Netanyahu from Israel, that war will hopefully end with those bastard Hamas idiots and whatever, you know, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I'm not promoting genocide or anything like that, so if you think that, fuck off and rot in hell in your stupid city, your stupid state, your stupid country. Fuck off if you think I promote genocide or terrorism. I don't do that, so fuck off. And that's pretty much it. But this country needs change, and I don't think Kamala Harris is the one to do it. If she does get elected, this country is done. We're done. 4 more years of garbage. Inflation's gonna go way back up again. Crime's gonna go even more insane. We're not gonna get shit done. You know, all we need is Lash Legend now. Get shit done, you know? But, yeah. So, it's gonna be a dogfight for the next 50 days, next 6 to 8 weeks. So, please go out and vote for the right choice, and it's not Kamala Harris. I'm telling you right now. And yes, I am pro-Trump, but I don't care. But, I mean, yes, I did vote for Barack Obama way back in the day, but now that was when I was a Democrat. Now I'm a Republican, so, and I'm not afraid to admit that. So, I just vote for the right person I want to run this goddamn country. I voted for Obama because the last person, I think, was George W. Bush, or whoever was. I think it was Bush, whatever. You know, basically, he did some good things, and then, you know, he had to go, and then I was like, all right, who's next? Let's get, you know, it was either going to be, I think Kerry, who was going to bring back the draft. That ain't happening. And there was Obama. So who are you going to pick? Let's pick Obama. Why not? So Obama did some great things. You know, I actually liked Obama. You know, one of the best presidents of the 20th century. Well, this, you know, from 2000 on, basically. In that time span. You know, he did some good things. And then 2016 comes. You know, he was then we had Hillary Clinton going against Trump. We know how that ended. Those debates were insane. Trump wins in 2016, and then the debacle in 2020, which I'm not going to get into. Basically, Biden stole the election, and now we're in 2024. What happens? I don't know. Hopefully some good things. I think it's going to come down to the wire, maybe a few thousand votes. like popular vote might be tied, but I think the electoral college vote will be a little, tight. But I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. So leave me your thoughts and opinions about Donald Trump getting shot at again on a golf course. He is fine, like I said. The cops got the shooter and everything, so he's definitely gonna be booked in the can, getting ass raped by a guy named Bubba, most likely. I don't know, who knows. But that's that. So we'll find out more on the 6 o'clock news later tonight as well. Or if you want to watch CNN, go do it. Watch Fox News. Go watch it. Gonna be on the today, all day today, probably all day tomorrow. I think Mr. Trump is back on the campaign trail tomorrow. I think with Kamala Harris on the trail again tomorrow. So we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, ladies and gentlemen. About 6 to 8 weeks away before Election Day. So it's gonna be exciting. We got the vice presidential debate coming up 2 weeks from Tuesday, October the 1st. J.D. Vance and Tim Walz. That should be pretty fun, but we'll see. I doubt there's going to be another debate between Mr. Trump and Kamala Harris. And if it does, I hope it's on Fox News or CNN. Not a fake news network like ABC News is, but we'll see what happens with all that. But leave me your thoughts and opinions down below, and that's pretty much it. Alright, I really got to go, guys. Thanks for watching right here on the Epic PG Rants channel. Thanks for watching. And until next time, America, peace.